like that. This is honestly a look. Like, is it okay to wear this when it's not Halloween? Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel, and this is the very first look that I have for this Halloween season. It is a remake of my Scarecrow look that I did 2 years ago, but I wanted to recreate that look because one, I felt like it was super timeless, and it is, you know, fall time, giving me fall vibes too. But I also wanted to challenge myself to see if I could, you know, improve a little bit of what I did from 2 years ago, because my makeup style has changed, the way that I do makeup changes, the products I use have changed. So yeah, our only competition is ourselves. But I actually like the way that this look came out. I would say that I low-key feel like I did the socket of the sunflower a little bit dark. I wish I had yellow face paint. I only used eyeshadow, and you guys will see in the tutorial that I only used eyeshadow and green face paint because that's what I had handy dandy. But I mean, it's really not that bad. I would say it's just a little bit more like amped up. If I were to do this look again, I probably would tone down the darkness. And then, but honestly, this is how a real sunflower is. A real sunflower has a big, dark, I'm gonna put one on the screen so y'all can see. But I do wish that it was a little bit more yellow because, I don't know. If I had a yellow face, you know what, Alea, stop overly critiquing it. It's fine. It looks good, whatever. You guys can do that when you do it yourself, but I just wanted to show you guys how I created this look. So I'm gonna stop blabbering at the mouth and just let you guys watch. I do not talk through it because I was focused. So it's gonna be a voiceover, so just prepare yourself. But sit back, relax. Before we get into this video, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you can be a Leia babe too. And also give this video a big thumbs up because this is the first look that we have for this series. And I know you guys are ready for the SpOoK ToRiAls because I was, you know, heavy on those 2 years ago. And last year, did I do a SpOoK ToRiAl? I don't think I did a SpOoK ToRiAl last year. So let me know down in the comments below what you want to see me do a tutorial of. I'm probably gonna do 1 or 2 every week until October 31st. I'm really gonna try to challenge myself. I want to do some FX makeup too, so let me know that. I keep saying I want to get into the video and then I keep talking. So let me hush. Video a big thumbs up if you like it at the end. Make sure you leave some comments down below letting me know how you felt about the look. If you're gonna try it out for Halloween, if you were already thinking of doing this, do it, girl, and tag me in the picture because I want to see you guys recreate this look. All right, guys, let's get into the video. Oh my gosh, you guys. So it is literally 11:21 on Saturday. I'm uploading this video tomorrow, which will be Sunday. I had to get this video to you guys, okay, because your girl slacked off a little bit and did not vlog. I did not give you guys a weekly vlog this week, but if you missed last week's vlog, make sure you go watch it. Let's get into the reason why we are all here. So this Scarecrow look, you guys already saw I used, yes, Elmer's stick glue to glue down one of my eyebrows. So I would say the easiest way to do this is do it on your dominant side, okay? Do it on the side that's easiest for you. So for me, that was my right eye, and what I did was my traditional concealer routine with my brows, except I did not conceal the brow on my right eye. Okay, so the right side is going to be our sunflower eye. So we are building up a halo, which just basically means we're taking the darker color around the entire socket of the eye, leaving the center lighter. And then on our left eye, we are doing more of just a regular cut crease. So I'm just focusing that on the outer portion of my eye. First color was from the Chocolates palette by Juvia's Place, and then I'm going in with my transition shade. This is Kano from the Warriors palette by Juvia's Place as well, and I am just softening out that outer edge. Now this one we want to make sure we're really blowing that color out, but honestly you guys, I think I did diffuse it a little bit much, but I'm kind of not mad at it because in the very end picture that I show you guys, it it looks good. It looks good. But I'm just building this up to my liking, going in with that deeper brown from the Chocolates palette. Now I'm just going to cut my crease with this white concealer. It's literally 0.00 from Morphe. And I am using that as my base for this metallic shade that I'm going to use. So again, we're making sure that we keep this a halo eye on the sunflower side, and then we're doing a traditional cut crease on the left side. So I am building up that darkness on both sides of this lighter concealer. And then you're gonna see me go in with this metallic gold from the Warriors palette. And that's just a base before we use our glitter. I always suggest just to use some type of metallic base because it'll help the glitter pop a little bit more and prevent too much creasing in the eye area. And right here I'm just using some clear eyelash glue. I always say that eyelash glue is the best glitter adhesive because, you know, can't go wrong with it. You already are putting eyelashes on your lid. It is harmless. I suggest to use a latex free one, just in case, you know, rather safe than sorry. But I just like to use that as my base, and then I'm going in with just the back of this brush as my glitter applicator, because why ruin a good eyeshadow brush when you don't have to? And then just taking this jet black liquid liner from NYX, I am lining my lash line. So I'm just going to add a little bit of depth to this lash line by setting that with a black, this was me searching for a black eyeshadow, just any matte black eyeshadow, because you want to make sure that black liner gets really, really deep and dark. And then here's where we really start to build that up. So this is the part where I think I went a little heavy-handed, but you know, it's okay. This next part's kind of fun, not really, but it's just my go-to foundation routine. Right here, you literally are just gonna do your foundation how you would usually do it. I would suggest to, if you don't already, go a little bit lighter on your concealer than what you usually would do. I naturally go extremely bright underneath of my eyes just because I like the look of a bright under eye, but totally preference. But specifically for this look, I would say go a little bit brighter underneath of the eyes. It's just going to make everything pop a little bit more. Yeah, this is all your preliminary work before we get to the nitty-gritty of the look. So I'm just going to let you guys watch this part. If you want to see my foundation routine or just any makeup routine, look at that lighting change. Y'all saw that? But I will leave a couple of them on the screen, leave some of them down below, and yeah, I'm gonna let you guys vibe out. Back. Okay, so this part I am gonna slow it down a little bit so that you guys can really see how I'm doing this. Get yourself a brown pencil, that is going to be your best friend right now when we are doing this, because you want to map out what you're doing first before you just go in with this black liquid liner. So I am literally drawing each individual flower petal around my eye, and I would say to use the socket of your eye as, you know, the center of the flower. So we are building the petals around the socket of our eye, and we're just going to take this all the way around, and you'll also see me kind of map out where I want my leaf. Again, this is all preference. I kind of framed it to my face, so the leaves kind of like contour me in a little bit, but again, completely preference for this part. Do your own twists, add your own flair to it. I added a couple of layers because I wanted to get like that definition. I will say, in order to make this look as realistic as possible, and I definitely could have made this look a lot more realistic if I had face paint, just because I feel like the color pulled a lot better. But you'll see as I go in with that same white concealer from Morphe, I kind of use that as my base in a way, and then just pack the eyeshadow on top. So if you do not have face paint, this is also another way to do it. You can use a lighter concealer. It doesn't have to be white either. It may kind of mix a little bit with the colors, so just be mindful of that. But yeah, really just trial and error. I couldn't really remember how I did it from my last tutorial, and I was like, oh duh, Halea, why don't you just watch it? But I didn't want to watch it because I just wanted to go based off of just looking at the picture and then being re-inspired. You know, I didn't want to study my old moves and do them again. I wanted to completely re-challenge myself. So now I'm just building this color up of this sunflower. Yeah, you know, add a little orange, a little yellow. I wish I would have done a lot more yellow than I did orange, but hey, when you do this, take my mistakes and learn from them, you know, make this better. The palette that I am using is the Morphe and Jaclyn Hill palette. It's the first one that they came out with. Yep, just that orange that's in there and that yellow, you know, or you can really use any orange and yellow, baby. You can just build this color right on up, and yeah, you're good to go. Okay, now see, this is the part where I'm going to need a new liner, because do you see how many lines I have to do? Like, this is such a tedious look, but I promise you guys, it is worth it if you take your time. Overall time, I would say this took me about an hour and 45 minutes. I was trying to time myself because you guys know I'm a makeup artist full-time, so Halloween is coming up, okay? And the girls are wanting the looks. So I need to be timing myself and see how fast we can crank out these looks, because I want to, you know, keep everybody all day or whatever. So yes, it is very tedious, but the look is worth it. So now I am going in and adding those subtle details, you know, highlight points with the white liner, just on like the tips of the rose petals. Rose petals, goodness gracious, y'all, it's 11:47. But then I found some green face paint downstairs. I was like, Mom, are you using this? Can I take this from you? She's a 7th grade teacher, y'all, if y'all are wondering, like, why does she have face paint? But I'm just coloring in the leaves, and then I am going in with just a dark green eyeshadow, and we're building some definition, giving this a little bit of an ombre, making her look a little bit wilted. You know, she's not a fresh sunflower. She's been through it, you know, not like fully through it, but she's alive, she's well, she's flourishing. And same thing that we did with the flower petals, we are going to do with the leaves, and we're just adding that definition, you know, giving her some things, making her look a little bit more realistic. And then I'm going to go off camera and pop on these lashes. These are from Chapelet Chade in the style Hottie. I will be adding some more stuff on there very, very soon. And there's some sales going on right now, but you heard it here first. Yep, you heard it here first. And I'm just taking this deep brown liner that I got from a local boutique out here in Arizona. You can use any dark brown liner, and I am just gonna line my lips. You guys will see me do my lips like how I did in the original look, like how, you know, a scarecrow's mouth looks, like sewn up. But I was not feeling it, you know. It just was like not my mood, not my vibe. The lipstick that I am using is the Rimmel London Lip Stain in Raw Embrace. But back to what I was saying, I did the lines across my lip, and it was just it was not hitting for me. So then I went back in and took that off and went back in with the same lipstick and just left my lips, you know, my traditional nude lip, and I was so here for it. Like, tell me in the comments right now if you were here for the first look with the lines across the lips, or if you were here for how it looks at the end, because I personally feel like this is more me. Something different that I wanted to try that I didn't do the last time is this little patch. I felt like there was something missing. So, you know, Pinterest, hello, our friend, our inspo friend, always use inspiration but never copy. So I decided to do, you know, a patch off of my dome. I looked at the picture once and I was like, all right, Ella, we're just gonna wing it. So yeah, all I did was use the same Morphe concealer as my base, and you'll see me go in with like a lighter shade, and then I went in with the darker. Originally I used face powder. It was not pulling up at all. So this is a darker brown eyeshadow. But then I realized it was heck close to my natural skin tone, and I was just like, I cannot win for losing, can I? So I went back over top of it with a lighter eyeshadow, and then I was like, okay, this looks kind of like off a little bit. Perfect. So then I, you know, just added some definition. I wanted to make it look like it's lifted off of my skin by defining those outer corners a little bit deeper. And then this part was a little bit tricky to do. One, we're looking in a mirror. And I didn't want to have the mirror so close to my face because I want you guys to be able to see what I'm doing. But I'm kind of mapping out the dashes of where I want to do the crisscross stitching. And then I'm just like overlapping them, and I learned overlapping in grade school and took those tips from art school ever since then, and timeless. So all I did was go back in with the white liquid liner just to, you know, really pop the stitching and make it look like it's sewn up, and voila. So here is the semi-completed look, and I say that because if you look at the picture that is on my Instagram, and you guys should definitely go check that out, because I feel like I like that a little bit better, had a little bit more detail. But all I did was add the same glitter that's right in the center of my lid on the lower portion just to add some balance. And then I just add some more yellow to the sunflower just to give it definition. But this is the completed look. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope this was easy enough for you guys to follow. If you guys do recreate this, tag me on Instagram, let me know. I want to see you guys' looks. I will see you guys in the next one. Be sure to leave me some looks down below because I want to definitely do some things that you guys want to see. But I do have some ideas in mind. But I will see you guys in the next video. I'm going to sleep.